Says I'm live. I'm live. Hi, guys. What up? What's going on? Who's here? What's going on? Come on. Talk to me. Oh, zero now. I had one. Now it says zero. Look at that. Someone is very excited about the live chat. Yeah, see YouTube. Watch live now. All right, watch it. Here we go. Here we go. Survivor. Hey. No, see. Hi, Survivor. Hello, hello. Big Dreams Homestead. Yeah. What's up, guys? How's it going? The beard's getting crazy. Gonna have to trim it down. Take it out like this. Something like that. Funky. All right, guys. So, yeah, tonight I'm going to talk about a new. It's still light out, which is kind of. Usually it's darker when I go on. But anyway, tonight I'm going to let you in on a new, exciting scheme I have going. All right. I'll be ordering my shed next week. All right. What size is it? Anyway, he's ordering his shed next week in Big Dreams Homestead. What size is the shed? So what I'm gonna do now? You all might not know it, but I am a bit of a camping RV freak too. So that's like my 16 by 28, great size. So this house is like 18 by 20 something. I don't know for sure, but I've always thought that it was under 425 square feet. But now when I read on the tax forms and everything, it says it's 502 square feet. So I'm over 500 square feet. Sounds like. Anyway, hey Anime, how you doing? So what I was gonna say was, I'm like into the RV thing too. Like half of my subscribed channels are homestead and half are RV. I really love the RV thing, and there's a really great channel called Mandy Lee Photography. She's amazing. She uh, has she works for NuCamp also, where she has a camper and she's like an ambassador. She does a YouTube channel. They went to Mexico this winter. It was really great. Um, well, up until last week, they had this really cute little tab camper. I don't know if you guys know what a tab looks like, but anyway, I'll show you in a minute. They had this little tab camper named Rocky. And what they did was they got a new camper, and Rocky is put into kind of retirement. And the thing about that is, I would really like to get Rocky. So what I'm doing is trying to get everybody I know or everybody that's willing to go on the NuCamp. Sorry, the NuCamp website and let them know. I have a link to the contact form. Go in, just fill out the contact form with just the basic information, and let them know that you think that they should give Johny a chance to have Rocky and be able to go on adventures and do a YouTube channel with Rocky because they're going to give him away. So I'd like to get him. Now, they had a giveaway in February of a tab camper, And what happened was I filled out the form every day to enter the giveaway, the raffle, just to find out in the last week that no one in New York was allowed to uh, enter the contest. That I was just all my entries were just chucked. So I wanted to do a renovation thing, but this is a really cool thing. I can kind of make it my own, so it'll still have some renovation stuff. It'll have some upgrade stuff, and you know, like different hacks and things like that. Be really cool. Um, so anyway, Mandy Lee has Rocky, and he's kind of gone into retirement. So I'm trying to get a picture of him, of the camper. It's hard to. Let's see if we can. That's the inside. That's Mandy Lee talking about the inside of the Tab camper. But it doesn't really show an outside picture. Let me see if I can find one later on in the video. Because it's a really cute camper. Anyway, so instead of them, retiring him, I'd like to take him and continue adventures with him. So in my description that's going to be below after this gets loaded up for rewatch, I'm going to have that in there. If everybody can do me a favor and fill that out and just say, we think Johny should have Rocky, or something similar to that, or Johny could rock Rocky, or something fun like that, and send it out to them. Hopefully, maybe that'll make them think that it's worth giving me a try to do kind of be an ambassador for a year and do a video vlog on it and things like that. I think it would be fun. Freedom Using Farms Ann Arbor. What up? How you doing? I heard you got a lot of rain recently. I still follow you. Oh, thank you, Big Dreams. So anyway, that's my idea, and I'm hoping that we can get that to float. So I'm gonna be like sending that out to everybody that I possibly can, that link, and try to get them to send it out to everybody they can possibly think of, and trying to get it out so that we can kind of barrage them and get them to understand that I would be the best next owner of Rocky. I would be the most fun. I would be the guy that they want to do their videos on YouTube with Rocky. All right? So help me out, guys. Um, there's also Travels with Delaney, and they have a tab also. So I really want to get this going. I think it would be so much fun. It would be really great. What I'd really like to do is take about 2 months or so, 2 maybe 3 months later on in the year before May, and go to California, then go down into Mexico, pick up my brother, Tim, Crazy Tim. He's a lot of fun. You guys will love him. The two of us go down the Baja Peninsula and back up the other side of the peninsula. I see tons of RV YouTube channels about going down like the mainland of Mexico, but I want to do the Baja California Peninsula, which I don't ever see done. Okay, cool. Definitely. Anime 2. Am living in travel trailer full time while I build my house. Yeah. So, and we found out that it is 16 by, I got to go back up. 28 was it, or 16 by 28. I was right. I know I'm getting old, but I'm. All right, so I have a bunch more people in again. So I'm gonna go over it one more time. Um, I'm really into RVing and things like that. Half my channels are homestead, half my channels are RV channels. And what I really like to do is I was doing a GoFundMe and a Facebook funding thing, and it just wasn't working out. I got a few donations, and they're sitting in the bank, but it wasn't anywhere near what I needed or anything like that to buy an old camper and restore it. So, what I'd like to do is, since Mandy Lee Photography is an ambassador for NuCamp, she had a tab called Rocky, and she went down to Mexico. She traveled all over with this tab, and hi Possum Lodge. What I really want to do is kind of get NuCamp to understand that I should be the next owner of Rocky. I should rock Rocky. I would love to do adventures with Rocky, YouTube, and just really funk them up and have a good time with it. And so, what I want to do, what I did was I put a link to the NuCamp contact page, and if you just go in there, fill out the contact information, and write in there, send them an email saying, we want Johny to have Rocky, or we want Johny to rock Rocky, or whatever you want to say, fun like that. As long as Johny and Rocky are in it, that's what I need. So I'm going to post it down here when this is over. Maybe I can figure out how to post it currently, but I'm not sure if I can do that. I don't know how to do all this stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to do is try to type it in here. Y'all ready for this? So, I'm blind. I'm telling you, I'm blind. UCA. So I want you to go to their contact page and fill out the contact page and let them know that Johny should have Rocky. CAMP. You know what? I'm about to get ready to go have to make myself a cup of tea. God, I'm dying for a cup of tea. Okay, here we go. This is the link. Now, oh, it came up so you could do it. Dude, someone go there and click that and tell me if they get the link to the contact. You need to post every day until they say Johny gets Rocky. Until I get on here and say it worked. Johny gets Rocky. I'm dying. It should be so cool. Let me see if I can get a picture of Rocky for you guys, because I know that you're gonna like him. Mandy Lee, Mandy Lee Photography, Mandy Lee Photo. That's the name. Mandy Lee Photo. Sorry. She's really great. You guys would love her channel, whether you're homesteaders or no matter what you are. You would love her channel. She's just great. Just all kinds of things, not just camping videos. Sorry, I had Taco Tuesday tonight. I had my friend Linda over, and we had Taco Tuesday. Yeah, I'm a Possum Lodge. I'm still a spring chicken. Alrighty then. Okay, thank you. You need to post once or as often as you can do it. Hello, Desi Lou. Yes, hi. Sweet. The link in the chat. I just put the link in the chat. Ooh, I wonder. I should have seen if I could recopy it and put it down again. Okay, so we need to post once. Sweet. The link is awesome. I'm on it. Thank you so much, Big Dreams, everybody. Thank you. Oh my goodness, my boss is on. Uh-oh. Frankie, Gabe, what's up, dudes? Hey. Uh-oh, it doesn't work for you, Survivor. Oh, I don't know. I typed it in the way it was in there, so let me see. Let me see what's going on. Did I type it wrong? Could have been. It's working for me. I wish I knew how to add something to this now. You know what I mean? 403 forbidden. Oh, that sounds crazy. Oh. Okay. I can copy and paste it. I don't know how to copy and paste it. I would have to like go out. Okay, hold on. Let me get this together here. I'll do it. I'll copy and paste it. I'll put it in an email to myself and then get it off the email here and then do it. Okay? Let's do it. Paste. Okay. Now, got to go to JW. Yeah. Kristen, what are you doing? Are the boys watching? Yeah. Good. Oh, okay. I'll explain the Rocky thing again. Let me just try this really quick and see if it works. So here's the Rocky thing. Okay, it's sent through. So let me go to my email. The Rocky thing is that half of my subs are, half of the people I sub are like homesteading and things like that because I really enjoy that. And the other half is RVs and campers and things like that because I really love that. Well, Mandy Lee Photo is a YouTuber that I love. I watch all the time. And she had this camper called Rocky. Now, this summer, she just went to the NuCamp. That's a tab camper. So she went to the NuCamp meetup thing. They had I guess I'm done. Oh, God. Everybody's gone. I have 0 here. Should I try? It works if you type it in yourself. Okay. Let's see. Show. Guys, can you see me now? Can you hear me? Now I have five back again. I put Johnny needs Rocky in the question box. Is that yes? That's exactly it. Beautiful. That's perfect. Beautiful. Kiss my grass, you rock. Can you guys see me now though? Huh? Did it die? What happened? Hello? Ah, shoot, my back itches. Sorry. Oh, good. You can see me again. I came back. God, I missed you guys. Ah, so tonight maybe I'll be shaving that out right there and have more, yeah, narrower one instead of this bushy thing. All right, bookmark the page. That's a good idea, Joanne. Bookmark the page when you get it, and then go back daily to fill it out. I love you, girl. That is the way to go. We got to get this happening. We're too strong to not be able to do this. I know it. I really would like some help from some of those big channels. So if you guys know any big connections, you know what I mean. Uh, See if you can get them to post it for me or talk about it for me. That would be great. I'd love it. You know, we were always told we're supporting each other. I like to support everybody. I mean, I do my very best to go out there and if someone's subbing me or if someone's writing in the comments and things like that on the pages that I either frequent or that I uh, work on, not work on, but that I'm a moderator for or whatever. I like to go out of my way and make sure I sub them and build the community more and more. The bigger, the better. I mean, the more we help each other, the better off we're gonna be. I mean, the easier it's gonna be for each and every one of us. I just really believe that. I know that moderating uh, for like the Crocker Homestead and things like that have brought me a lot of really cool people to my channel. So I appreciate that so much. Um, and I try to pay it back. I mean, I try to when I'm on their live feeds, I go through uh, every screen name that I don't know or channel name that I don't know, and I check out if they are like basically people that put out content or something. If I go to the page and it says 5 subs and it has no content at all, I'm not going to sub that page because I'm not going to. Why would I go sub a page that doesn't have any content? At least I at least look for content. Heather, thank you so much. Anime, love you. Big Dreams Homestead, you rock. All right, Janet, thank you. Joanne, one of the channels is following. I follow. Told me about you. I think it was Live from my sofa. Yes, that's Paul. Paul is the coolest guy ever. I adore Paul. He is so cool. And he lives in an RV, so that's really cool. Um, Now, the other thing about Paul, though, and live from my sofa is that I don't really follow those true crime channels and stories and everything very much, but I still try, and I have watched a good amount of them or whatever, like Gypsy Lee or whatever, Blanchard. I watch that. I watch whatever I can watch so that I kind of get an idea of what they're talking about. But half the time, I don't know what they're even talking about. I don't even understand who they're talking about. Yes, Paul is the coolest. Um, yeah, he's great. He's so funny. Please hold. My mother used to be a AT&T operator in New York City. No, was it Ma Bell? Something like that. I don't remember. She was an operator in New York City, and she used to say, when we were kids, she used to go, "Please hold for your connection," and all kinds of stuff like that. And they were supposed to try to hide their New York City accents. It was she my mother's crazy, but she's very funny too. So, oh, kiss my grass. You just fill out the form. Okay, so when you go on there, it's gonna say name. So you can give like your first name. It's gonna say I don't information. I don't even think you have to fill out most of it. Just name and and odds and ends or whatever. And at the bottom it says comment. And in the comment part, you need to put something like Johnny should rock Rocky, or like something in the way of they should give Rocky to me so I can continue the adventures that Rocky's had in the past with Mandy Lee Photo. And like I said a million times, go see Mandy Lee Photo if you like RV stuff at all, or if you like photography, or if you just like an incredibly interesting channel. They are really cool, really fun people. It's Mandy Lee and Kendrick is her other half, and they travel around in a brand new tab now. I forget the model, 420 or something. I don't know. Anyway, the old camper that they just moved out of, that camper's name is Rocky, and I want to get Rocky so that he's not just retired, but he can continue his YouTube career with me, and the two of us will go do great adventures. Hopefully, next year, about 2 to 3 months before May, maybe I can jump in him and go to uh, do tour Baja California if I become rich. Yeah, she's really great. Anime, you're gonna love her. Amazing photography, and she has like a very professional channel. All her, what do you call those, cards or whatever, are very well done. Everything's very, tight, looking good there. You're gonna like her. Big dreams, Heather. You're right. I'm trying. I'm trying my big dreams. Try to keep them going. What? You get these crazy messages. What is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I don't want to learn more about work. I'm done. Guys, I hope you're there. I hope you can see me. Nobody's writing anything right now, so I get a little nervous. Kiss my grass. Did you get it? Okay, so you go. It's NuCamp. Okay, so if you don't get the contact, you can go all the way down to the bottom of the website, and you'll see contact. And if you click contact, it'll give you a form to fill out, and then a comment box at the bottom, and that's where you give your comment. It's almost like sending them an email. So that's why it's called contact, because you're contacting them and you're letting them know that Johny should get Rocky, um, so that he can continue his Facebook famedom with Johny. All right, have to log out soon. Today is sister's birthday. Taking her to dinner where? Oh, you got it? Kiss my grass. I knew you'd get it. I knew you'd get it. Is Joanne still here? Joanne, where are you located, girl? Where are you from? Happy birthday, your sister is right. Yes, happy birthday at the casino on Indian Reservation. They usually do. There's some in Connecticut and there's some upstate New York. Yay, Kiss My Grass did it. I knew you could do it. I knew it. It's just a matter of seeing where it is. It's a little confusing, I know. Who was the one that put the link in? Was that Big Dreams Homestead? Did you put the link in back up there? Because if you're headed out, do me a favor and put the link in one more time. Because I'm sure. There we go. I gotta say, show though. This, I don't understand what YouTube's doing. It keeps thinking everybody's doing like dirty links or something. Thank you so much, Big Dreams. Thank you. Have fun at dinner. Tell your sister happy birthday. Give her a big smooch for me. Pretty soon is my half-year birthday, the 26th of June, which is my mother's birthday. We're 6 months apart. Exact opposites. Literally, I'm December 26th. She's June 26th. If people couldn't be further apart, I don't know how. When you get out to Baja, you need to come north to a visit. Sure. Where are you again? I get so confused. I have a bunch of people like. I thought you said that you were in Southern California. Is that correct? Or but you didn't say where in Southern California. I think last I knew. I used to live in San Diego, so I know Southern California. I actually lived up in Northern California in the East Bay for about 2 years, also. But I lived in San Diego. Um, oh, Washington. What's his name? Nomadic Fanatic is up there too, right? Nomadic Fanatic is from that area, and he's up there right now. Eric from Nomadic Fanatic, I've seen him. Somebody else is in Washington that I. Oh, I know who it is. What's his name? He's a nice guy. He goes hiking, and the heck is his name? See, this is why I gotta have YouTube open on my phone so I can go back and forth and check out who's who, so I can remember who to tell everybody to watch. Listen, I'm going to go through and do a list again. Now, early on in my channel, I did a video on who I subscribe to and who I love, right? Who my favorites are, and oh wow, and that was one of my biggest videos when I was, brand new. I was so excited I got like 50 views. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. Like That was amazing to me. I'm trying to find my guy here that you guys are gonna love him. He is up in Washington also right now, I think. What the heck was his name? I'm not seeing him. I don't want to keep you guys. So anyway, let me see what it says here. Oh yeah, West Coast RV Recyclers. I think I have. I think they have a channel, don't they? I think I'm sub to them. Travels with Delaney. Uh, Guys, if you're into RVs and stuff, and you like those cute little tabs, the little teardrop trailers, sub to them. They are so great. They are the coolest couple. They're really sweet and kind and nice and friendly. And they do fun stuff. Like they do um, wine tasting Fridays or something. Or I wish I could. They do mail call. They do midweek update. They do a bunch of fun stuff. Um, and you get a lot of information on caring for your RV and camper and things like that. So North, you need to come. Yeah, I and I lived for 8 months in Rosarito, Mexico, right on the beach with my brother. My brother has a beautiful house right on the beach. Okay, yep. Okay, dude. I'm sub to Eric and the Crockers. Yay, Anna May. Hey, Possum. I love that name because it reminds me of Dame Edna. Oh, hello, Possum. See, everybody's saying hello, Possums. That's what she says. Hello, Possums. Yeah. So, everybody know how to get on NuCamp's message page and send a message saying that Johny should rock Rocky. Anna May, been to Rosarito. It's beautiful. The food is incredible. You know, it's Mexico, so it's not so clean. I mean, it's decently clean, but it's not the cleanest. Things can be kind of run down looking here and there, and whatever it may be. But I loved it, and when I say the food is out of this world, food is out of this world. Now, my brother just sent me a text message. I'm gonna have to show you that one because it was of my favorite meal. Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah, here we go. Where am I? Okay, let's see. Can't see it. Let's do it that way. Okay, fish tacos right there, and shrimp quesadillas right there. That meal was so inexpensive and so incredibly delicious. You've never had anything like it, and the sauce, the crema that they put on it. Oh my goodness! My brother says it's just sour cream and mayonnaise and blah blah blah, but I don't know. I never had it like that. It was so good. Lobster Village, yeah, that's just south Puerto Nuevo. Oh yeah, yep, I know it. Anime, I know it. Yes. What about the Rosarito Hotel that was in Fear of the Walking Dead? It has a big pier that goes out and everything. Oh, you were. See, what's really cool is everybody kind of knows each other from another channel, but there's a few that are from the RV channels that are getting to know people from the homesteading channels. It's really great. I love it. Big dreams. You're incredible posting that. I wonder if I can cut and paste it or not. If it'll work. Let me try that. Oh, everything moved. Copy link address. Okay, let's see if it'll work. I'm gonna try to paste it and somebody try to go. Tell me if it worked. Oh, wait a minute. That don't look right. Something happened. See, I must have pasted the post. Yeah, I'm not pasting the right thing. Oof. You don't want all that. I gotta get rid of that. It won't let me get rid of it. Here. Oh, freak. Oh my gosh, I messed everything up. Bad idea. Oh well. I just jammed up my whole feed there. Oh well. There it goes. Disappeared finally. It won't let me copy and paste it. I don't know why. What I get is like a whole YouTube link instead of just that page. And then I have this stupid thing. I hit feedback by accident. I don't know why you should be able to copy and paste. Okay, go to the page in another tab, then copy. Yeah, I did. That's how I got the one that was messed up in the first place. Okay, I'm going to open it now. Copy the ULR. I'm going to do a copy and paste the ULR instead of doing the other way. Now I'm going to come back to my live feed. Hold on now. You know what? I've never made somebody else a moderator. That's great. I just don't know how to do it. Maybe if I click on you and it's not doing it. Oh, the side here. Come on, open. Add moderator. I think I added you as moderator. It might take a minute or two to work. I just went there. Oh yes, I did. It worked. Glendon, you're a moderator now. Whoop whoop whoop. And there's my other one. Biddy Boo! Hey, girl! Hey! What's up, Biddy Boo? Desi Lou! Biddy Boo always makes me happy. Always. I'm great. If you're talking to me, Biddy Boo, I am great. especially now that you're on my channel. When you come to my live feed, it lights up, girl. Yes, it does. I love it. She definitely makes my day too. Hello from Florida. Where in Florida, off kilter? I forget. I probably know. Are you up in Ocala? Is it? I don't know. Off kilter. Where are you? Oh, Sebring. Sebring. It's always hard for me to remember exactly where everything is, too. Sebring. I thought that was near the water. Get my trusty phone out. 1.5 miles south of. Oh, it's just south of Orlando. Hey, possums. What is up, guys? Too cool. So glad to see you guys. Biddy Boo, you rock the house, girl. How many subscribers you got now? What are you up to? I'm going ballistic now. I'm going hard, going strong. Woo, girl. That's great, Biddy Boo. You deserve every single one of them, girl. You do. You definitely do. You are a lot of people's inspiration, just so you know. I love tuning in and watching you live. I love it. What's the matter, Biddy Boo? That is everything okay? What's the matter, Dana? What is it? I don't know what's going on. I must miss something. What happened? Don't get me all worried like this and then not tell me what's going on. I get nervous. Oh, oh man. See, what you need, Biddy Boo, is give me a phone call because whenever we have someone with high blood pressure at the urgent care, the providers send me in to say go talk to them for about 15 minutes, then take it again. Because something about my voice, they said, they keep saying something about my voice calms them. Yes. Now we had to talk about that, Biddy Boo, didn't we? We had a little talk about that, and I said, you need to take care of yourself. You need to get that rest. You've been through a lot, girl, you know? That's okay. We'll just do it on the internet, girl. We'll just do it on your live feed. Yep, definitely. Biddy Boo, we're all thinking about you. We really are. You're one of our family, you know? Nobody wants to hear when your family's sick. It upsets me, that's for sure. I get worried. Look at this. Everybody want to see relaxing? Biddy Boo, this is what you need to do. Right here. Look at this. Look. Look at her. I can't even wake her up if I wanted to. Look at her. Now the Crockers want me to do take your kids out to do chores. You think this one will get up and do any chores? No. No. She looks at me like, what do you think you're talking about? I'm not doing anything. I'm like, you can't even help me get the chickens in the coop? Get the chickens in the run? Because the three sisters keep escaping still. No matter what I do, they keep escaping somehow. Yeah, that's Maxine. And Maxine has always been, it's on her terms. You want to give her some love? Only when she wants it. When she decides she wants some love, you can give her some love. She doesn't even want you picking her up unless she decides she wants to be picked up and put on a couch or a chair. She is a Patterdale Terrier. It is let's say it's somewhere between a Jack Russell and a Rat Terrier. They're from Patterdale, England, and they go to ground. So in other words, they go into the hole after they're the animals that they hunt. Oh, that's cool. Possum Lodge is explaining what happened and how they got their name. My Susie is that way. The only one person can touch her at a time. Only one person can touch her at a time. Garden makeover. Biddy Boo. She's not as hyper as the Jack Russell. See, that's you know what? I really like Jack Russells, and I had a lot of friends that had them. A lot of friends that were into horses and things like that. So that's how that happened. And I really like Jack Russells, but I, I couldn't do a really hyper dog. So what I did was I basically was looking up dogs, uh, Jack Russell's bred to not be so hyper, or breeds that are not as hyper or similar to Jack Russell. I looked it up on the internet, and this breed came up. And so, I'm one of those people that will like research it to death. I'll keep going back and looking at it. Same thing with cars. I will look at it and look at it again, and then look at it again, and then just not look at it for a month or two and look at it again. That's how it was with this dog. So then I was working one day, and at work, someone brought this cute little, what looked like someone put a chocolate lab in the hot water washing machine and dried it in the dryer, shrunk down like this big. And that was a Patterdale Terrier, chocolate. Maxine's black, but, well, she's not really black. She's called, what the hell do they call them now? Bronze. Bronze meaning that she's black in normal light, and then as soon as you get into like sunlight or reflective light, she has a red sheen to her because her mother was red, or her mother was chocolate, and her dad was black. Then I got Maxine and bred Maxine to the dog that I saw at work that was chocolate. So Maxine had three bronze dogs and one chocolate. So then I kept the one chocolate. Her name was Rosario. Um, and so I kept Rosario. Then I had a first litter with Rosario, and you would not believe that litter. It was the cutest thing. We had three chocolate, and we got two that looked like they kind of had Jack Russell markings, but they were white and chocolate spots. They looked like a white dog with chocolate spots on them. They were the cutest dogs ever. Um, really cute. And the little girl, there was a girl and a boy that were white with chocolate spots all over them. And the little girl went to this couple that does assistant dog, or dogs that assist people that are either blind or deaf, or what do you call those? Um, so anyway, but she's not the right size for it and all this stuff. But they trained her that way anyway, so she has all the. She's trained to do the assist dog, but she's a pet. So anyway, she's cute as a button. She looks like a little Jack Russell, but with chocolate spots, instead of the orange or dark brown or black spots like real Jack Russells have. This one has chocolate spots, like literally, it looks like someone is covering a chocolate bar with some milk. Garden makeover. Good night, Blue Wave Bob. Hey, how's everybody doing? Blue Wave, where in Southwest now? Where in Southwest Florida are you? I'm trying to figure out that one. Southwest would be maybe down Naples. Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Fort Myers is down there. I went and did my dialysis nurse training down in Fort Myers. Uh, Beautiful little town, great restaurants. We didn't get to go around too much because we had a lot to learn. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, we had so much to learn. I wish we could have driven around a little bit and seen a few things, but I'm telling you, dialysis is the deal. It's some serious stuff. I went and did a 5 month dialysis, travel dialysis. That's the company I worked for. They got me in. Well, it was a 3 month travel nurse dialysis gig, and they trained you in the 3 months. And if you decided to stay, they decided if they want to keep you, and that's how that worked. But they paid me really good to train, so you can't beat that. And I stayed for 5 months instead of three, because they liked me, and I liked Davita. I really did. I liked the company itself. The problem is that in Florida, there are no, it's like a right to work state. So there's not very strong regulations about how you're worked, how you, like I would work 14, 15, 16 hour days, and that's a lot for me. Um, I loved Davita. I think it was a great company. The only thing is this issue: you can't work 16-hour days doing dialysis. It's such an important, scary process. You are removing enough blood during that time in that machine at one time, or at a moment. There's enough blood to kill you out of your body. You know what I mean? Like if that machine decided to just dump all that blood, that person could go out and die, pass out and die. They really could. That's why we have IVs there and ready to go with an IV and fill them back up with fluid to replace the volume of blood. So anyway, it's very scary. So working 16 or so hours, you'd work 3 days of 16 hours. Then they'd say to you, "Oh, we don't need you tomorrow or the day after or whatever." So then you would never get overtime. You know, in California, anything over 8 hours is overtime. So they have a lot more employees and they don't do that kind of stuff. The other thing is the age group. It's young people, and there's a reason it's young people, because young people can do those 16 hours. Problem is their responsibility level is nowhere near where it needs to be. So what you really need is someone that's 40 or 50 that can't deal with working 16-hour days as well. You know what I mean? Like you need to be able to give them a normal 8-hour shift instead of doubling the shift. Uh, the only ones who can really handle it well are the young kids because they're very resilient, but their responsibility level is very low compared to these 40s and 50s people, 50-year-old people. And I worked with both groups. We had 40, 50, even one lady that was 60 years old. down to these 20-year-olds, and the 20-year-olds were great. They had all the energy in the world. They might complain constantly about it, but they were able to do it. They had that energy. And you'd see us 50 and 60-year-olds over there going at, the 14th, 15th hour. You know what I mean? So that was rough. But I did love what I was doing, and I loved the patients, and I even love the process. And to me, it's very interesting and very cool. So that's how it goes, though. You live and you learn. You try new things. You learn new things, and that helps you decide what you want to do. If I could get back into DaVita dialysis back down in Florida and not have to do those hours, I would be in heaven. I really would. I loved it, you know, and I don't have a problem uh, cannulating an access. In other words, putting this huge needle into uh, an implanted tube in someone's arm. I don't have a problem doing that. I loved it. I was great at it. Big dreams. Good night. Have fun. Enjoy. I hope you win some moolah. Thank you for reposting that again. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So listen, I am only an hour kind of person. I ain't a powerhouse like Biddy Boo. Biddy Boo can go all night. I can only do an hour or so, I think I'm older than her anyway, so I'm too old for that. Biddy Boo's got a lot of energy, She's up all night sometimes. But I understand she feels that she has to be there for people, and people love it. They appreciate it. You're 50. I'm 53. I knew I was older than you, Biddy Boo. I knew I was. Anyway, so Biddy Boo, you got so much energy. You shock me. I tuned in at like 1 o'clock in the morning one time, and there you were, happy as could be, chatting away, giving people blessings, doing all the things that you do that everybody loves and appreciates from you. You amaze me. You are a rock star. Yes, I'm in the cottage. So let me just do a quick update on that. So, I was doing Airbnb, and I did one weekend, have guests here one weekend. Went great. Then I decided I didn't want to do it because I hate this idea of moving back and forth and staying at my mother's. This is my house, you know what I mean? And I feel like until I sell it, I don't want to be doing. So then I took it off. Then I decided, oh, I need the money. I'm putting it back on. I put it back on, and I get a reservation, right? So this guy makes this reservation, and he is crazy because he puts down that it's two people and it's four people. I don't care how old the kids are, they still count as a person. Number one. Number two, I write very clearly in the ad that it is not child safe, it's not child proof, not child safe. There are a lot of things that, wouldn't be good in this house for kids. And it's just not enough room. You know, four people in 400 square feet doesn't work. It's just not, to me, it's not right. I don't want that in my house. You know what I mean? You go somewhere else and rent and like that. That's okay. Um, but yes, I did it again. So I got upset about that, and I contacted Airbnb and I said, this is like he made a reservation. I don't want to get a negative review because of this reservation that he made that he wasn't honest on. So they took him off. They took the reservation away, and then they didn't give me any kind of penalty for it. And then I said, you know what? I'm done. I don't want to play with this stuff. It's not worth it. I do urgent care on the weekends. I'm going to be doing the camp on 2 nights a week and maybe one weekend evening. That's going to be enough. I don't need to be doing it. I don't need to do it. It's too much work. Then I got to go through the house vacuum every 5 minutes. This house, here you go. You see that carpet right there? You see all that junky on it? That's all pine needles. There's pine needles everywhere in this house. All right? And it's wide plank floor. There's wide section between it. That fills up with pine needles and gunk and everything. And then I got to go with a screwdriver and the vacuum before people come. I don't have time for all that. You know, I don't need to be doing all that. I'm already doing enough as it is. It's almost like having another part time job, being ready for Airbnb. And then on top of that, our local laws all got up in arms about Airbnb people. So now we got to pay taxes like every 3 months or something. We got to make sure we get our taxes in on time, or they'll charge us a fine of $1,000 if we don't have them in on time. Then number two, they want to come and inspect the house and make sure that it's up to rental standards or some kind of thing. So that means no more grandfather. So if something isn't, if something's original to when I redid this house, it doesn't matter. It has to go if they come and inspect and the regulations are new. There is no grandfathering. You have to redo whatever it may be. Let's say they don't like I need to have a breaker outlet instead of a regular outlet in a certain spot. Now I got to go get the electrician to come in and redo that so that I can have a breaker. Uh, you know, it's all kinds of stuff like that. I don't want to deal with that, and that's what I'm sure we would be dealing with because I know how this area is. First off, they want to tax you through the nose, and we're in upstate New York. This is the country. Again, I'm going to tell everybody this is the country. This is not the city. And we don't make the salaries that people in the city make. We make a lot less. And they want to charge us taxes like we live in the city. Totally, Kathy. Hey. So it's not easy. My land taxes are in January, and my school taxes are in September. And I struggle and struggle. That's why I have to work 3 jobs. I had to work 3 jobs during the summer to get enough money to pay. It's crazy. Totally, Kathy. Now I'm gonna have to stay on until quarter after now because I can't leave if you're here. I'm so glad to see you. Um, I Where's RV Rebel Girl? Did she leave, or is she still there with you? Blue Wave, bye bye. Blue Wave, Bob. Kathy, is RV Rebel Girl there with you, or did she leave? I gotta look and see if maybe she posted, and then I'll know. She's on her way to the Black Hills. Oh, I love her. I love watching her channel. I love her. She's the cutest. I'm telling you, she is the cutest. She says little comments throughout her video that I just love to listen to. She's just hilarious. I love her. Yeah, so you, totally Kathy, and RV Rebel Girl need to know that. I mean, you probably know who Mandy Lee Photo is, right? Well, Mandy Lee Photo had a tab camper named Rocky. So Rocky, they just went to the NuCamp gathering, and Rocky got replaced. So Rocky has been retired, and what I'm trying to do is get NuCamp to put me in Rocky so that I can do videos and travel and be a nomad in Rocky. So what I'm having everybody do is go to the NuCamp contact page. Now let me see if I can get it. Can anybody post that again? Because I keep having trouble trying to post it. Let me see if I can right click and post it now. Let's see. Anyway, all I need is for you to go there and tell them that Johnny should rock Rocky. Because the plan is they think to give away the camper, and I want them to give it away to me because I think me and Rocky got a future together on YouTube. So all I need is for folks to go to the NuCamp RV contact page, which I just listed again, and write a little note saying, uh, John deserves to have Rocky or whatever. You know what I mean? To make it as funny as you want. Like Johnny could rock Rocky all across the U.S. Plus, if it goes real well, I would like to take 2 months or so before May, before I move permanently down to Florida, and I would like to take those 2 months and go to Rosarito, California, in not Rosarito, California, Rosarito, California, Baja California, Mexico. Pick up my brother and go down one side of the peninsula and up the other side of the peninsula of Baja California, because you never see RVers doing that. I always see RVers doing the mainland of Mexico. So I really would love to see Rocky and I take on Baja California, Mexico, the peninsula. I really would love to do that. So, and my brother would too. I mean, my brother's so fun. The two of us together, it would be hilarious. I mean, it normally is really funny. So I think you guys would really love it if we were together. So anyway, that's why I keep posting that so that people can go there. All you have to do is go in. Oh, you've been to Baja twice. You know what? There's Rosarito, Mexico is where my brother lives, right on the beach. It's beautiful. I lived there for 8 months with him, and it was amazing. Anyway, so all you have to do is hit that link, go in. It makes you fill out a little form saying, your name, this and that, and the other thing. And then at the bottom, it has a box for comment. And in that comment box, write your most convincing little Johnny should rock with Rocky or whatever you want to write there. Okay, because I want them to give me Rocky. Literally, I want them to put me in Rocky so that I can do my YouTube videos with Rocky, and Rocky then can keep his YouTube stardom because Mandy Lee and Kendrick have moved into a new RV. And then I will be in the ranks of uh, Travels with Delaney and Mandy Lee Photo. I love Mandy Lee Photo, everybody. Go check her out. You're going to love her. She's great. And you can see her trip down to Mexico. It was really great. Guys, there's nothing coming up in the messages. There's 3 more minutes to go. If there's anything else you want to know, let me know. I'll tell you. Beautiful. Yes, it sure is, Kathy. Everybody go watch Totally Kathy. She's real great. She had RV Rebel Girl on yesterday. She's great. Biddy Boo, you're still there. Well, maybe you got to take over my live feed now. Are you going to do live feed tonight? Or are you not feeling well? Because I know you're not feeling well. because I'm done in 2 minutes. I gotta get my cup of tea. I gotta, I gotta get ready. Gotta be up early in the morning. Got my not tonight, yeah, hon. I know I had a feeling you're not feeling so well. Rest, get a good night's sleep. Large March, I love Large March. I love that one. That's a great one. Uh, all right, Biddy Boo, get some sleep, okay? Please. Kiss my grass. Good night. Good. That's good. You gotta rest, girl. I'm telling you. Feel bad for you when you don't feel well. You know, we worry about you. All right, guys. Mwah. Love you guys all, okay? Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. And if you get a chance, go to NuCamp to their contact page, fill out the form, and write in the comment that Johny should take over Rocky. All right? Take care, everybody. Love you too, Biddy. Take care. Kiss my grass. Same to you. Hugs. Bye. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I hit it right. There we go. I'm hitting it right now. Oh, there it goes. And now. All right. Bye bye, everybody.